Hear ye, hear ye. I am here to make the most protein-dense breakfast for myself ever. And the reason I am doing that is to prove a point once and for all about protein, though. If you're a vegan, show this to anyone who asks about protein, though. Your typical chicken breast is around 30 grams of protein. This brick of tofu is 7 grams per 1/5 of the package. So today we're going to be making scrambled tofu with some beans, and we're going to make a high protein dense shake. Just a shake. So, without further ado, we have the tofu and the beans. Beans are 9 grams per half a cup. We put in the nutritional yeast. This is about 8 grams here. Turn on to 5. So I'm going to flavor this. And I'm going to flavor it with some Kalinamak. Now this has like a sulfur in it, and it kind of makes everything taste really nice. So we add our Kalinamak, paprika, garlic salt. Seriously, I can't stress this enough. A very small amount of turmeric. Start breaking it apart. This is a medium soft or medium firm, however you want to say it, tofu. It's really nice. It can get broken up with just a little spoon. It's very good for a tofu scramble. And I'm just adding some beans to it because of protein, though. Because everyone's so concerned with us vegans and our darn protein. Just dying on the streets of deficiency. Oh my god. We're going to move over here now, and we're going to make a shake using 2 bananas, some peanut butter, which 3 grams of protein, though. We're going to be using Silk, which has 7 grams of protein, though, and we're going to do 2 cups, so it's 14. And then we're going to do pumpkin seeds, which is 15 grams per 1/3 of a cup. And by the way, I have this all written down for how much protein is in this whole meal I'm making, and I will show you at the end. So we got, that's about a cup there, Silk, so that stuff doesn't get everywhere. Mainly the peanut butter. So 2 tablespoons of the beans. And then also vegan protein powder. Now I know I'm gonna hear someone commenting, "Oh my god, you're cheating. You're using protein powder. You guys gotta use supplements." Basically, if I just do this for flavor. If I really, really wanted to, I could just simply add another 2/3 of a cup of this, and that would be just as much protein. This is 20 grams per scoop. And because it's got the peanut butter and stuff, it's going to be very thick. Blend her up. It's actually a really nice recipe. It's really nice and thick with like 20 C's. And it's actually quite filling too. Look at that. That looks so good. So basically you want the tofu to cook until like all the water's out of it. Yeah, some people like to compress it and, you know, put it in a tofu press and all that. Who has time? You just let it evaporate. Life's easy. I don't mind it when, you know, someone's genuinely clueless and they ask, how do you get your protein as a vegan? You know, when it's a genuine question, they just genuinely want to know, and they're not trying to be annoying. But then you got these guys who, you know, they ask it as a rhetorical question, and they're like, where do you get your protein though? Your protein though? kind of like a, ha, I got ya. You guys are dying in the streets of protein deficiency. You guys can't handle the lack of protein you get. Look at me with my chicken breast. I get so much protein though. Well, you guys might be pretty surprised because this meal is going to beat your chicken breast by a lot. And it really shouldn't matter about like which has more protein or not, because you really don't need that much protein. Like unless you're bodybuilding, and even still, like you can get sufficient protein in a vegan diet when you're bodybuilding. So here you have it, guys. One nice full bowl of tofu scramble and beans and a shake. Now you might be wondering to yourselves, how much protein though? We got 35 grams for the tofu, 18 grams for the beans, 8 grams for the yeast, 6 grams for the peanut butter, 45 grams for the pumpkin seeds, 20 grams for the powder, the protein powder, 14 grams for the soy milk, for a total of 146 grams of protein though, in 2 small items. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be full after this breakfast. And you do not need this much protein in one serving either, in one meal. But I just wanted to prove a point here that, yeah, protein, not a problem.